Never walk alone. Here we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know if it's working. Hey, you're in. Love it. Welcome, Global. That's what we like to hear. Come on, let's get these headphones working. There we go. Alone again, yeah. Very much so. But, alas, I'm here. And we're away. We are, and the one I'm watching should be about 30 seconds in. But, yeah, it's a bit of a makeshift stream. But we're trying it anyway. Hello, hello, greetings, Mads. Not alone, you've got us, that's what I like to hear. Oh, go on. Oh. Hey, Ruben, you alright? Lovely. So I'm obviously watching this, but it's also, I'm sure you all know, with it being an outdooring, it being a 3 o'clock kickoff, not being the easiest to watch. So I'm giving it a go. Alright, Dad. Hope you two have set up better than I have. There we go. Do you know, I could plug that monitor in and get that sorted. Hey Owen, you're alright. Bill Smith officiates Liverpool vs Southampton match makes Premier League debut, is it? Well, there's no Arnie Slot to judge him or yell at him, so he should be fine. Everyone hear me alright, and is it working? Should be. Ah, oh, unlucky. Good to hear everyone. Score predictions, obviously, in the chat. Mine might sound a bit over the top, but I'm going 6-0. That might sound a bit dramatic, I know, but 6-0 is my prediction. I think we're going to kill them. I don't see a world where we don't. Any other thoughts, theories? Lovely. 4-0 easy win, yeah. I don't think anyone's got anything but a bit of domination here. Obviously made a bit of changes. Go on, Diaz. Take them on. That's alright. Yeah. Be very aware of spoiling this optimistic, yeah. What about the second half? Yeah, no, I've got 6. I just have a feeling today. I just watched the Forest City game. It wasn't the best watch of a game, but it was certainly something. So the managing this stream has been an absolute nightmare. I look at Southampton. Well done, Salah. Newcastle won 778. Yeah, to be honest, Chisholm, welcome as well, by the way. 4-0 was a first half prediction, in my opinion. Yeah, no, I'd pay it. I genuinely think he's worth. I mean, no player's worth that, but I'd pay that amount for someone if that's what we're doing. Yeah. Lovely. They're just talking about Alisson being the best goalkeeper in world football. Dean, why are you obsessed with the back of my shirt? Right, has anyone got me back? I'm back on. Is anyone still here? I've had an absolute stinker there. Let me know if you can see or hear me. Welcome back. Yeah, no, I've had, my whole laptop died, so I've had a bit of a stinker there where that was the game disappeared, the stream ended, but I didn't realise I could resume it, so that's good to know. I didn't know I could turn it off and on, so I'm just trying to get the game back on. You're going 5-0. But who went 4? Shiz went 4. You're going 5. Dutch, what are you saying? You're not as confident. So I'm just there we go. So I'll have to just get this back through the headphones, and because I'm streaming it, obviously comes up with some dodgy stream, so I need to not have that play out loud. Lovely, we'll take that back. Oh, Diaz is down. Just come back on live. So we're all good now. Sound working. No issue. Going 3-0. What's Diaz done there? Oh, he's gone in with his shoulder, is he? Ah, okay. Lovely. I think I fixed it all. Diaz is down. Alright, that's the perfect time for me to quickly grab my drink. My drink was empty. Lovely. See how we're doing numbers wise. What worries me is spending a bit too much on one play, even though I still think we need a quality defender, decent midfielder. Yeah, well, it depends, because I don't, not fully understand. Go on, corner from Trent here. Oh, just realised there won't be a, the timer's not up to date, is it now? Right, do 10:30. Lovely. Perfect. Need to have energy freeness. Yeah, no, do you know what? It's not even, I don't think we should go for 6 or 7, but I just feel like we're going to end up with 6. Lovely. Yeah, no, I get the money thing, because I'd like to bring in a couple of people from Bournemouth, but it's easier said than done. It depends, because no one really understands the finances than the club know. No one else knows. So yeah, just have to wait and see, won't we? Go on, Mo. Oh, just glad I got a stream going. Buzzing. I have to text the girlfriend, get her to get me a drink. Lovely. It's a good chance this game for Nunes after having a good performance against PSG. I put Nunes in my fantasy team because I just feel like he's going to play 90. Go on, Mo. Lovely. Good tackle. Ooh. Thought Jones had a good performance the other night as well. Well done, Darwin. Yeah, just don't rate the Southampton team whatsoever. There's nothing at all about them that screams ability. Yo. Figure it out. Wouldn't be surprised if Barca, Atletico Real wanted a player like Maka. Yeah, but I just like. There's no reason to let him go, if that makes sense. Like, why on earth we'd let him go? I don't know. Because he's one of those players that, oh, it's a good press here. I'd never know why Southampton try and play it from the back. I know it's worked there, but just don't offer anything. But no, I don't think we'd let Maka go. Like he's the best player in this position at the moment in the league. Like I'd say in the league, our three are the best three. I can't name anyone else. Because Gravenberch is the best holding that the league's seen this year. Best attacking has been Dom. And best at both is Maka. Yeah, well, that's the one thing that annoys Liverpool fans over the years is that it's constantly been we don't spend money. We did under Klopp a bit, but not consistently. Like we spent big wisely. What's going on? Southampton are knocking themselves out. It's one way to do it. Yeah, no, I don't think he gets enough credit, McAllister. Well, as much credit as he deserves. To be fair, I don't think Real Madrid are going to be in the market to buy players like that, especially the way their midfield's already sort of set up. Like, I think they'll just get a couple of people on frees, like they're going to try and do with Trent. In fact, they're still new players. Yeah, Barcelona are an absolute mess. I'm going there in a couple of months, so I was looking at going to one of the games, but I thought best not help out because I want to keep some players. Every penny helps. I don't know what they're going to do because they've sort of done the whole thing. I was saying earlier, I thought Man United are obviously hitting that point, not necessarily with the league, just with themselves, so they can't afford anything. And I said it won't be long until Old Trafford's named like the Spotify Arena or the Amazon or something like that. Which, as annoying as it is, that's actually quite a cool name for a stadium, the Amazon. But yeah, I just think they'll struggle financially, so I think they'll get a name change of a stadium. This game has been so stop-start. Someone's down injured every time I turn on the stream. But yeah, not too much to discuss in that sense. Hey, I won't go to the game. They took Coutinho from us, but it's the best thing we ever did. Oh, click my back. They played Mario Party all morning. I didn't win. It's not gone well. Oh. See what the scores are elsewhere. I'm assuming 0-0 everywhere. I haven't heard anything. Yep, 0-0 everywhere. It's a bad head collision. They've been down for a while. It's probably going to be like 10 minutes added on this half. Diaz was down for a couple minutes. They've been down for at least 2 now. Southampton manager always looks like he's hurried, like he doesn't know what's going on. Yeah, no, they were like. This is the thing. I feel like we'll probably end up like if Trent goes, which I think he will. I think we'll end up giving Bradley that first team sort of contract. The contract he obviously deserves. Like we should be paying Conor Bradley better money if Trent goes, because he will be our first team right back. Like, I've had a lot of people say that they want a new right back in. I was like, I'm happy with Conor Bradley. I'd like a backup or another centre half. There's the signings I want are Huijsen and Kerkez for the back. Get rid of we'd end up losing Trent and Robbo. But let Bradley, Gomez can be the backup, Huijsen can be our centre half backup, and then we keep Tsimikas as the backup for the left back. And for me, that's fine. Like I'm happy with that. And see where it goes from there. Because obviously then you're still looking at a back four of Conor Bradley, Kerkez, Kanate and Verge. As if obviously we keep Verge. If we don't keep Verge, then we are in trouble. Well, I say trouble. We'll get Huijsen in, and we'll probably still be all right, but we won't. Then we'll win a league. Wish we had a bit more savagery to us as a club with their troubles. Why shouldn't we be hovering over Barca players like Vultures? Got some quality, yeah, they do. But it's one where like, I think there's no like it's not if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's no reason to sign anyone. Like we're fine at the moment. Like who would you bring in from that club that would start for us? Like right now, keeper wouldn't. None of the back four to my knowledge really would. Decent midfielders, but nothing compared to our three. And then the front three, obviously, I don't think anyone even gets close in the world. So, I do get it, but no, it's like you're ending up paying high wages, and then if you bring in players on high wages, then it's like well, you may as well be paying Salah that money, and then Diaz looks at it and goes, "I want that money," and then Gakpo's like, "Well, I'm as good," and then Darwin Núñez for some reason starts talking. But it's a tricky one with finances. That's why I'm glad I don't have to deal with it. Oh, I could do with a chair that sits upright. My back is absolutely killing me. Can't wait to get back on those stools in the kitchen. Here we go, got a corner. Oh, straight to Alisson's hands. Well, they're saying that the stream froze. Let's try and get this going again. Yeah, I do want Huyson. I saw him the other week live, and I thought he's such a good. He's so similar to Verge. Oh no, this stream I was watching has been taken down. Oh my goodness me, this stream has been such a hassle. Here we go. We'll get there. We will get there. Oh, can't watch that. There we go. Oh, we're now jump forward 30 seconds. Cool. Yeah, no, I'm a big dude. Got the stream sorted. I'm a big Dean Huyson fan. He is the perfect replacement for Verge, left-sided defender. There aren't too many of those that are great in the world, and he looks like he could be that. I like how he plays with his gloves on as well, short sleeves and gloves, prime Henri. I know he's just an absolute unit, and he's only 20, I think. Age of 20, 19, 20? Something like that. Come on, Diaz. Yeah, I was just thinking as we've obviously got control of this game, but we're almost making this a game when it shouldn't be. But I said this last time when we played them. I said this last time when we played them. It's been a lot more of a game than it should be. But again, 70 minutes left. You can't we could easily score 2 or 3 before the half if we really stepped up. But it's these ones that we're giving them corners. Like, just don't give them a sniff, especially in the first half of a game, and at Anfield. Yeah, it's very much a going through the motions game where I don't think even Southampton fans think they've got a chance, realistically. But oh well. Here we go. Well out, Núñez. Oh, it's a good effort. Here we go. Oh, Alisson's done the long ball over the top. Send it. One more. Oh, Trent. No, you can't rest on your laurels against any team. But if you ever go into Southampton as a team you want to do it to, go on, Ryan. Oh, just everything's like... No, do you know what? This is the exact same way we played against PSG. Same performance, but the difference is PSG played brilliantly against us and Southampton just aren't that good. So they're building attacks, going down the left flank. It's a little frustrating. It's a game where we need lock picking, which I rate hard before, but it's hard to say play ever. No, but this is the thing. We're giving game time now to players. Like, so Nunes has started, and we've obviously made not massive changes, but we've made a couple changes for the sake of getting players in, because we've got on Tuesday we've got PSG again. So I'd be very surprised if we've still, like, if Harvey doesn't come on in the 60th, 70th minute. Like, I think this would be a game where we've got our subs mapped out beforehand, which I'm never a fan of, because you should make your subs based on how the game's going, but I think they're probably going in with the assumption we're going to be 1 or 2-0 up at that point, which, like you said, you should never really do. Can't do it against anyone, but here we go, counter-attack. Oh. Well done, Simi. Oh, not sure, ref. Ref in his first game, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, oh sorry. Not yawning at the game or at you, I'm yawning, I'm tired. Would we maybe give Dom some ref because he play against yeah. Well, that's one again where, but it's one where we shouldn't really be, there shouldn't be too difficult a game, like we should have a lot of the ball. It's not actually started that way. But they'll have their things sport, like where they monitor them on the pitch for how much they've covered. It might be a point, it might not even be a minute, but it might be when Dom runs 8k or something, 7.5, 8k, they say, alright, let's take him off because he's going to do probably 12 against Paris. But you never know. All the score predictions, I haven't seen a score prediction yet that predicts that Southampton will score, despite them scoring 2 against us last time. But let's hope. Here we go. Oh, got it. Oh, God, how's that not gone in? Remember what a run that was. Oh, here's a counter attack. Well done. Who's that? Curtis. Here we go. Go on, counter. See, this is what I don't mind. Like, I don't mind them coming out because it makes this bit a lot more entertaining. Because if they just sit in, it's us trying to break them down, and even though we are good at it, it can be a painful watch sometimes because our final product in these sort of games hasn't always been consistent. Like, it's like watching City games, and I'm not a huge fan of watching Man City when they play teams that sit back against them. Like even the game earlier, I didn't think was the best watch. Although I just couldn't. If anyone watched the game earlier with Forest and City, good pass Diaz. Gravenberch's feeling himself here. Yeah, anyone that watched that game, how Edison let that sneak in near post, I'll never know. It was a great ball over the top. They switched it over to, go on, Mo. Oh, just too high for Darwin there. Unlucky. Mads just said unlucky Darwin. Nice. Yeah, no, it's just not coming off anything at the moment. Oh. Wonder what Ty and Dad are saying. Only imagine what Dad's saying about the performance. It's a great run by Gravenberch. Trent probably should have cut that a bit further. Oh no, we're buffering. It's buffering the stream. Let's refresh it, shall we? Refresh, close, give my computer cyber aids at the moment. Not sure that's a thing, but here we go. Yeah, no, that's the good thing with Darwin, is like, I think people think people have, or that don't watch us that often, have this conception that Darwin is just a bad footballer. I think that couldn't be further from the truth. I think he's a great footballer. Oh, Oh, the stream's died again. This is why I need a dodgy fire stick or something with me at all times. Come on, come on, come on. Load, load, load. Please, 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 please. I have to FaceTime Dad. Get him to turn the screen around so I can watch it. There we go, we're back. We jump forward 10 seconds. Well done, Ryan. Yeah, no, Darwin's very good. People have misconceptions that he's a bad footballer, but I think he's absolutely class. He works hard. He's not selfish at all. He's just not a consistent finisher. And unfortunately, the ones he misses aren't ones that you should. His work rate, yeah, his work rate's unbelievable. Come on. Ah, unlucky Darwin. It's not a great effort, that. It's alright though, I think we've looked better the last 5 from what I've seen. It's not a great effort from Darwin, that. You ain't gotta make your mind up right now. Right now, no rush, no pressure. It's a foul. Well done, Verge. Oh, he's so strong. I don't know if I could deal with Verge going. I'm not signing on a new deal. Oh my god. There we go, Strude's back. Just good football, this. Oh, what a ball from Verge. Verge just pinged the ball back 40-50 yards. I don't get spun that easily though, Trent. Oh, Darwin's just sprinted back about 40 yards to recover that. Oh, it's going to be a booking as well. Simicast has just got a booking, but that's because Diaz has let the ball run. I don't think Diaz realised he'd been past the ball. It's not his fault there. It's not a bad yellow to take either. Let me just get the charger for my laptop. Where are you? Whoa, got a sneeze going on. Get that down, look a bit nicer. Oh. Look a bit nicer. Where are we? Yeah, Robbo's definitely coming on now. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Although you say that. Thank you. John Joe Shelby taking the free kick. Look at him. Oh, good. Darwin. Don't mind that. Rather it get rid. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know, how's everyone feeling so far with this? Because I'm not entirely convinced. They've had what's this, their 3rd corner? That feels like too many for this sort of game. Go on, Alison, catch it and big kick. Oh, Trent, big ball. What a pass. Go on, Mo. Run him, 1-on-1. Take him on. Oh, he's done him. Cross it in. Oh, don't mind that. Got to do it. It's alright, good effort there. Mo's done. That's a good ball from Trent. Oh, it's a good spin. That's what we'd miss from Trent, because I don't think we miss defensively, obviously, even though PSG thought he was excellent, but we can get someone else in to do that job defensively. Like, that's not an issue at all. It's that sort of pass that no one else on the pitch can do. Like, it's just always perfectly weighted. Like, he cuts through defences with his pass, which shouldn't be a right back's job, but it is. So it'd be interesting to see how we play with Conor Bradley as the main one, whether that changes our general style of play to suit him more. But I think Conor Bradley can do it as well. Or not as well, to be honest. Darwin's been all over the place. I'm absolutely loving it. That's a foul. Come on. Is Cody on the bench? I don't believe so. I think he's still out the squad. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, he's still not out. I wouldn't be surprised if he's on the bench, possibly on Tuesday, if he's close to being back. But it's one where they sort of keep your cards close to your chest for that one. Like, because especially if we're already sort of going through, like we're 1-0 up. Go on, Diaz. Good ball, cut it. Just keep it there. Don't have to force it. Our body's in the box though. Get a good delivery in. Well done, Verge. And Verro. Yeah. Get a good delivery in, Trent, or not? See, this is the issue. They've got 11 men behind the ball. It's not always easiest. Oh. See, I'd like Southampton just don't look convincing at all. Like whenever you see them defending, it's always like it's never like a controlled clearance. It's always like just a hit and hope. And if it falls to a midfielder or a forward, it's not even like holding it. It's they'll try and beat a man. And then sometimes when they do, because obviously if you try and beat someone every time you do it, you will beat them eventually. It ends up working out quite nicely for them, and that's where they end up on their counter attacks. You want to get rid of Simicast? See, I understand the sell the Simicast thing because I don't think he's good enough either. But I was telling someone earlier that if we get rid of Robbo, which I think we will and probably should, if we get a tiny bit of money for him, we can then keep him as our backup. Like, cause Simicast seems happy. He's happy at the club. He's a very competent backup fullback. Like, he's not good enough to start for us or to be our starter, but he in a weird way is like he's good enough to come in and do a job for a left back. And we've also got Joe Gomez sat in there that can, when he's fit, can do that job. But yeah, I'm all about getting Kirkes and probably selling Robbo, especially because of. Yeah, no, I do get that. It's whether Robbo. It's a money thing as well, because if we can get, depends what you can get for each player. Because if we can get a little bit of money for Andy Robbo, that contributes to the Kirkes deal or to whichever left back we sign. But it's all fantasy booking. Like, no one knows. Like, neither might go. Like, Slot might be happy with both of them. I'd be surprised. Good ball, Trent. Go on, get involved, Simi. Oh. Diaz is electric on the ball. Play early. So I don't mind Simicast, but like it's because I don't expect too much from him. Whereas Robbo I get annoyed at sometimes because I expect the world from him because he has given us that. Maybe I just need to lower my expectations of certain players. But then I'm like, we want to be winning the Champions League. We want to be fighting for titles. We want to win cups. We want to do doubles and trebles or whatever the sayings are. Well done, Trent. Someone's got to get back in. Right, boo. Unlucky Trent. Yeah, I get that shiz because it's like I think Gomez is a better left back than Simicast, but it's also the way we play. Like, it works well when Gomez plays left back and Trent plays right back because we end up dropping to a back three when Trent goes, and that makes us a lot more balanced. It's whether we'd get the same out of Connor Bradley at right back. Showed too much of that there. Oh, it's alright. Get up. It wasn't a foul. We don't have to play advantage because someone's hurt. Well done, Gravenberg. Gravenberch is so good. But yeah, no, like I'm saying, Gomez does a very good job at left back, but we don't have such a good balance, I think, with him and another defensive fullback. Like Conor Bradley would need to, which he can, like he does and can do, but he would have to step up and be our attacking fullback. Whereas with Robbo, when Bradley plays and Robbo plays or Simicast plays, a lot, it's very much shared. What do you think of the Arsenal United game? It's a good question. That I see. Oh, Gomo. Just not coming off this, is it? Yeah, no, I'm under the impression that it won't be a walkover. I was talking to a United fan earlier, and he said, "Oh, they could do us tomorrow." But I look at it, I think Arsenal really haven't got anyone up front. United, for some reason, no matter how bad they are at any point, they always tend to get one. They typically score. I mean, they played them the other week and they drew 1-1. Fulham score. Who scored for Fulham? Is it Jimenez? Because I feel like I took Jimenez out of my team. Oh, no, I've got Jimenez in my team. So if it's Jimenez, I'm buzzing. Go on, say Jimenez, Ruben. Tell me it was Jimenez. Yeah, so I've got 2-1 Arsenal for tomorrow. Is my prediction. But at the same time, like I say, I wouldn't be surprised if it went the complete other way and United stole something from them. I think that'd be so funny. Good ball. Give it Diaz early. Give it Diaz. Oh, wow. It's no good. That is Diaz. Diaz has stuck it about 20 yards wide of the goal. That shot went wider than the box. I just zoomed in on slot. He looked so frustrated. PSV were in our crap though. It was a free hit for Arsenal. They were shocking when they beat them. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I don't think Arsenal are a threat at all. I think they're very good defensively, and I don't think United are good going forward. But Arsenal aren't that good going forward at the moment, and United's defence, as shaky as it is, they have okay players in there. So yeah, I still need to know if Jimenez scored for Fulham, because that will help my fantasy team a whole lot, a whole slot. But yeah, this hasn't been the most entertaining halves, I've got to say. Yeah, it was. You can't get done by that many goals in any game, unless you're Man United. Jimenez, yay! Brilliant. I love that. That's an extra 3 points for the fantasy team. Like I said earlier, I put Nunes in because I knew he was going to play and we're playing Southampton. It's not gone well so far, but I wouldn't be surprised if Nunes gets a goal or an assist this game. Because this is a game where I think he'll get 90, just rest the others. There's no reason to bring anyone else on. Well, injuries or yellow cards and stuff. Well done, Nunes. Good ball. Go on, Hunley. Oh, it's a good to block that. Oh, Van Hecker scored for Brighton. No worries, corner. Yeah, it is a corner, Matt. It's a good spot. Yeah, no, I do like Van Hecker. Nothing special, just good centre half. I'm assuming that was from a corner. That's a really good hold up from Darwin. Come on, score from this. Feeling confident. Chuck this. Virgil van Dijk's head. Got it written all over. It's our first corner 42 minutes in. It's not bad, just no one attacked it. Ooh. Darwin's gone for a bicycle kick on the 6-yard box. It's gone miles over. Ah, poor bloke. Was he offside or anything? Might have been offside. In fairness, commentators I think are being a bit harsher. He did have room around him, but he had players closing him down. It was an awkward height to bring the ball down. But yeah, I think he'll be gone in the summer anyway, Darwin. So I'm enjoying him while we can. Absolutely love Darwin Nunes. Cult hero. been a weird game. Yeah, Dutch, I'm with you on that. We do need to up the tempo. But to be honest, the way this game's been going, seeing out the half, if we can nick one before it'd be brilliant. But just getting at half time, get it sorted, then just go out and batter them down the cop end of the second. But yeah, like, the stream's died. Honestly, if anyone wants to make an edit of this, it's just going to be me yelling at a laptop about how it's not working. And it keeps cutting to all these dodgy websites that get in trouble if someone walks in and sees me looking at them. There we go, we're back. Brighton goal was a free kick near half. A good headed goal, yeah. I knew it'd be a set piece. It was bound to be a Van Hecker. It's massive. Because I saw him obviously against Bournemouth as well. He was just moving defenders, moving forwards out of the way and dealing with it. Same that Huijsen does for Bournemouth, but in a different way. His was more like a leap up, get out of the way. Huijsen was like a forearm away. Both good centre halves, but yeah, I'm not sure how good of a ball player Van Hecker is. A lot of people don't mind it, but I'm not convinced. Oh yeah, no, you're right, Dutch. Just the tempo needs to be up regardless. That's better. Bad touch, Darwin. How much is added on? We're into the 45th. I'm saying at least 4. Got a hairband. $5-0. I flicked it at the laptop. Don't want to close anything. That's good throwing. Do a bit, Urge. Oh. What's going on? No. What's happened there? Do you know what? We do it every time against Southampton. Oh my god. Do you know what? That happened... who did that happen against before? Where it might have been against City or someone, where Van Dijk went to clear it and they left it for Alisson. He kicked it against him. It is Virgin and Alisson again, isn't it? That's Van Dijk's fault. That. I'd like to see if there was anything that is calling for a foul back. I don't know if we're going to get a foul for that. Oh, actually, you could... It might be harsh, but you could say that's a foul on Alisson. The goal was against Arsenal, you're right. I couldn't remember who it was. They beat us 3-1, didn't they? Yeah, I remember that now. What a rubbish goal to concede. I think that's Van Dijk's fault. Just put it away. Put it out for a throw and put it out for a corner. Like, I don't think that's not on you to decide. I mean... I'm not telling Van Dijk how to defend, obviously, but at some point that's the keepers. The keeper should be shouting to claim that. That's not what we want just before the half. Oh well, alright. I hope maybe the wake up we needed. It's annoying because it always seems to be them two. Like if they mess up, like they never seem to mess up individually. That you never see Van Dijk mess up, you never see Alisson mess up. But if they mess up, they mess up together. Oh, it's kicking off. Well, we might see Darwin come off. Oh, the stream is freezing, come on. There we go. Yeah, it's a definite yellow card. Nothing more. It's just a stupid foul. It's the proper original Darwin Núñez, like the Darwin Núñez that signed, not the Darwin now. Such a stupid foul. But that's frustration. I don't know what he's doing. I can see why they've kicked off. Anyway, Allison blocked by the Southampton player more or less goes away. Yeah. Well, it's not a red card, come on. Well done, Salah. Salah's. That's not, but it's not a red card. Like, I get it's an awful tackle. It's a bad tackle, and there's there's malice in the tackle. Like it's not, like it's dangerous. It's this, it's that, but it's not a red card tackle. That it's not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's the equivalent of a professional foul. Like it's not like he's kicked him away from the, like in Darwin's defence, the ball is technically there. Oh come on, they can't actually be reviewing this. It's not that bad. It's just a bad tackle. It's not that bad. Yeah, what an over the top reaction to that. So frustrating. Do you know what, Southampton wind me up as well because they are rubbish, but they always seem to score against us. That's everyone's prediction down the drain. Because everyone said we keep a clean sheet, myself included. Yeah. To be fair, no, Shiz, that is definitely a yellow card. He's kicked right through him. He's definitely kicked through him, but it's not a red. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up going to 51. I've got to take care of the ball. Just need Darwin to be careful now. I still think he'll play. Well done. Go on, let's play quicker. Go on, Trent. Well done. Go on, Mo, have a shot. Ah. That'll be one more minute. Come on, we've got to do something with it now. Get it in the box. Good ball in. Go on, Trent. Oh. That'll be the half. Still playing? Actually, I guess that VAR review went on for longer than a minute. Ah. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not sure he got him that bad at the end. It just looked ugly. Yeah, that's the issue with it though, because it's funny because if you watch it back, it's not even how bad the tackle is, it's the fact that everyone that watched the game knows he's just gone to hit him. That's a good ball by Trent. One more, go on, Salah. Ah. You know he's just gone to kick him. Yeah, he's given a half. That's half time. Yep, that's the half. Yeah, no, okay, only sensible right to clip down the way. Yeah, but I don't. It's annoying, but that you get those decisions in football. Like, if you analyse every call that was wrong, the game would constantly be stopped. So, yeah, no, the issue is it was what Darwin meant to do rather than what he actually did. But yeah, it's a bit brain dead football from a tackles perspective. Especially Darwin and being in my fancy team picking up a yellow. But who knows, I might... Alright, Isaac, crap half, didn't create near enough chances because yeah, playing with it's a very similar game like that. Feeling a little worried watching the PSG. I'm not worried at all about the PSG game. Well, yeah, you can be because they're a very good team. But I think it's more one way you look at it and you think, if we play like this, yeah, there's reason to be worried. But I don't think we will. We're 1-0 up already. Like, we start the game 1-0 up. So, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, any thingies on that? I'm actually very curious to think now if people think we're going to win this or not. Like, it's very easy to say that we... where are we? Very easy to say that it might be a difficult second half now because they'll sit back. But I'm still confident that we'll go and win this because I don't think Southampton are any good. I think the goal they scored genuinely was like I think he accidentally scored it. They aren't. Yeah, early goal set up the nerves. It just it happens. If it's a scrappy game, it's a scrappy game. Like I just don't. What we don't need is this to start. What's the word for it? Start becoming a game that it doesn't need to be. I'm going to try and FaceTime the other two, see what they think of it. But yeah, who knows? Let's hop on FaceTime. I'll try Ty, and we'll see how we get on. See if he answers me. Might not. Might not even answer me. It's embarrassing now. Why do we look sleepy? I thought you were asking why I look sleepy. I couldn't. Yeah. The issue is I'm not. I think we need the creative players on. I know you were saying about Endo, Ryan or Duck or however you say your name. But I'm more. Ty isn't available. That's not really good enough, is it? Turn off my do not disturb. See if he answers. I don't know who's on the touchline for us actually. I'm assuming Heitinger normally is there, isn't he? Oh, someone's at the door. Dun dun dun. That might be Slot. Yeah, Joseph Slot. I think this is a game where we don't really need Graham Birch is our good holding player because he can defend and attack, whereas we'd be better off almost not necessarily putting another forward on, but that would be a better play than I think bringing a defensive player on when we're 1-0 down, because just the more quality we've got on the ball in this game, the better it will be for us. But yeah, no, it wasn't brilliant there. Is it Heitinger on the touchline? Is it Everton legend? Yeah, but is it just so? Is everyone still confident that we're gonna win this? Or is it one now where you look at it and you think we might struggle being 1-0 down? I'm personally, for me, I think we'll still win this game 2-3-1. My 6-0 predictions are long gone. But yeah, no, I'd be curious to see what you guys think because I'm under the impression that this is still going to be a game where we'll just take control. And it'll be a headline for the first half, all these news articles and Lad Bible and Sport Bible, whatever you want to call them. We'll get their posts out bottom of the league, bottom of the league, 1-0 up at the half. Is this Liverpool the title charge going there? Not a chance. I think we will kill them still. But this is when you watch those things where it gets edited that I've said this now and it won't be. Stars and Stones. We see this pattern. Slot going to cook in the second half. Oh, Slot's in the stands, so Slot's going to watch in the second half. Heitinger's going to cook. We see this pattern a lot this year through a team like Southampton running hard and you can come back strong in the second half for two reasons: change of plan and effort, and the other team getting tired. Yeah, hits that 70th minute and completely changes. The issue we do have is that we want to rest players. We don't necessarily want that injection. And we want to give them the rest till Tuesday. But like you say, we'll bring players on if it needs be. I'll be curious to see if Darwin plays all 90, because if we go down to 10, that could be bad. But I think a lot of the team talk will be telling him to just don't do anything stupid. You score, you don't take your shirt off. But I like... Yeah, what was Chisholm saying? Honestly, I think Diaz is a bit of an issue too. I love our players. When we played Jones ahead of Diaz, we controlled games and win. Yeah, but the issue is we're breaking down a team, and if you look at it other than Salah and Trent's passing, who's better at breaking down a team more than Luis Diaz? He beats people effortlessly, and it's at Anfield. Yeah, like you say, we got. Hello. Hello. You're on the stream now.
Hello, people.
Hello. How are we? All right?
Good, really bad. It's a bit rubbish, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I was saying it's I'm not worried at all. I did say this though, that for the goal, I went, when do you ever see Van Dijk mess up individually or Alisson mess up? They only mess up together.
Yeah.
But
I mean, this is a bit like deja vu when we played Southampton last time. Same sort of game.
Yeah. Completely.
So it's so annoying because we seem to be slow on the seconds and thirds again.
Yeah, and it's been one where we've... How would you put it? I've sort of been saying it's just not we've not clicked into gear. Like it's just
Do you
been
think it's because we're playing bottom of the league?
partly. I think we just it's one of those we have halves where because if we came in at 0-0, it wouldn't be that bad a half. Like it wasn't a good half, but it was very much like it sort of is. It is what it is. Like we go the second half and we try and kill them there when they start getting tired. But yeah, the fact that we lose the half, it is a slight concern. But I'm not worried.
I'm not worried myself, but we are 1-0 down. The thing is, I've found that every time we get the ball down the right or, with Salah and we're trying to cut back in, we've got no one on the 22. The ball's floated back out 4 or 5 times now, and we haven't had one person. That Gerrard role.
Yeah.
We haven't had one person sitting on the 22, 25 yards out there to snap it up. To either not just have a shot, but to take control of the ball back.
Yeah, well, I think that's the issue with playing a team that just sits so deep. Everyone's trying to flood the box. Everyone's trying to get involved, but by getting involved, you're not leaving anyone back. But it's just an annoying half. It's an annoying goal to concede.
It's a shit half, to be honest.
Yeah. But like I say, if we hadn't conceded, I think it would just be it is what it is.
What I was going to ask is, what half of football is worse? That first half there or the first half against Paris?
I think the first half against Paris.
Yeah? Or
Yeah.
just because we played?
Oh yeah, because we controlled that half. We weren't. It's not like. Yeah, like we weren't. Like it's annoying because if you didn't know where we were in the league, or where they were in the league, you'd say the team in red were the better one, and they just conceded a sloppy goal. That's all that was. But because we know it's Southampton and we know it's us, we look at that and think, well, we should really be 2 or 3 up. I'm annoyed with how many corners they've had, because that's like you're giving a team a sniff when you don't need to.
Yeah. Well, I think this game's been a bit too. I know what you mean by dominating, but we're not actually we're not dominating the game. We're just having a bit more possession. But to be honest, they probably. Maybe not betting chances, but they've just had more with the corners and stuff. Like it's too not an open game, but the game's too level at the moment.
You say that. I thought that, but then I really thought about it and thought we actually have had loads of chances. We've just not looked convincing. Like we had Darwin had it in the 6-yard box. We've had we had the one where Gravenberch ran round 2. We've had a fair few where we cut it back and where we won that corner.
Jones should have scored. Should have scored
Yeah.
for 15 minutes. Dragged it to the left. Should have been. Bottom left-hand corner should have been 1-0.
Yeah, like Diaz got in good areas. We've had a few balls worked in. They've just not been good. Like the only reason I think Southampton's chances look better is because no one expects them to get them. So I don't know. It's just been That's like as Shizmaz put in the chat. He went, "It's annoying because when he's saying we go 1-0 up and then it'll open up, but they've gone 1-0 up, so now it's just going to shut down."
Well, they blocked. To be fair, once they've their defensive blocks been quite good as well.
Yeah, no, they've played well from their perspective. They're still rubbish. They are a rubbish football team. And it's annoying that we've conceded 3 goals this season, and we very rarely concede goals at all.
I don't want to be the team that gives them that point to not be the worst team in the league.
Yeah, don't.
Really gifted. Just keeps on giving.
Yeah, but the stream died about 10 minutes in.
What I was going to ask is, not having to get into too much detail, but how are you watching this?
I've nipped to Bulgaria on my laptop.
Oh, yeah.
I'm petrified because all those streams when you have to click through 10 links before you can press the button. It's taking me to some dodgy websites. If anyone walks in, I'm sat on a laptop and a camera.
You might see my username on there.
No, I've got Ty Denty on one screen, Ronnie on the other. But yeah.
If you see silverfox.hub,
but no, it's been nice because it keeps cutting out, obviously, doesn't it? How's your stream? All right.
Yeah, well, we've got the real McCoy, mate. We're there. So.
Yeah. Well, I streamed the other one all right. I streamed that on TNT. I got the subscription for it because I thought I'm going to use it while I'm here. I'm just watching the football.
Disney Channel.
Yeah, but the other one's on Prime, so I'm going to be all right. The Disney Channel one.
Should we have a quick little laugh about the Forest? And,
Oh yeah, well, the goal was brilliant from a thingy perspective.
Near post.
Yeah, brilliant. I've done it as a keeper though. I know people always say, "Oh, like it's bad. You should never get beaten. Like, it's hard being a keeper, but you shouldn't get beaten from there, should you? Like, it was.
We come into the conversation, funny enough. And Todd was saying, like, it was Schmeichel was saying that he doesn't understand why, there's a lot of shit about keepers getting beat on the near post.
Yeah.
But when you see that goal, and
you shouldn't get beaten.
What's his name? Guardiola. Yeah. When he took him down to the right and made him shoot.
Yeah.
He actually made him shoot inside. So,
Yeah, but like, but that's what I get. Like, I get there's so much criticism on keepers, that bit being beaten there. But I looked at it and I went, he was stood on that post. Like, he could have kicked it. It's a great finish though. It wasn't. I don't think it was the best game.
City now are just if the results go with Newcastle and I think Brighton need to get their result. I think they're 1-1, aren't they? So they're losing 1-0.
Got Jimenez in my fantasy team.
Who?
Jimenez in my fantasy team.
Have you?
He scored.
I'm doing alright.
Who have you got?
I've got the same.
Have you? I've got Darwin in mine. He got booked.
Have you?
Yeah. Oh,
I've got Van Dijk and Allison.
Oh, you've done well then.
I had the Forest
Wood.
backline keeper and.
Oh, you've done well then.
15 points for them.
It's not bad. It's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
No. What was I going to say? Well, they're making a meal out of it. It was a stupid tackle by Darwin, but they're making a meal out of VAR checking that, aren't they?
I know, yeah. How's that ever getting caught? I mean, maybe it's malicious. Maybe it's...
Yeah, I get why they looked at it, because it was like because the chat was saying like he's barely touched him. I went he's kicked right through him, but I went like it's no different from that sort of foul. Is no different from pulling someone's shirt. I mean, it's just a malicious tackle. Like, everyone who watches the game knows he's never going for the ball. His saving grace was the ball was there to be won. He just didn't get to it. He just kicked him. But yeah, it's been all right. I had a nightmare with the stream, the actual live stream I'm doing, because I've had what's the word?
Channel one.
Yeah, it cut out like 10 minutes in. My whole laptop died because I'm streaming the game on my laptop as well as live streaming out.
I didn't base on that.
Yeah, because I couldn't, because the phone's a nightmare.
That's what I meant. Like, I was wondering how you were doing it. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't want to call you because we weren't sure how you were watching it.
Yeah, no.
Salah's coming off and Elliott's coming on.
Yeah, just saw that. So what Dutch is saying in the thing. All right, I'm going to go because the they're starting now. I think they're warming up.
Okay.
So Robbo for Simi and Elliott for... Oh, Macca's coming on as well.
Yeah,
Love you. All right, bye. There they go. Hello again. Shall we watch the second half? Thank you, Dutch, for the update. I wouldn't have refreshed the stream and I'd have missed the game. Oh, I should have got a drink. I'm so thirsty. If I pass out through dehydration, I want someone to come and save me. Yeah, if I pass out from dehydration and you see it on camera and no one comes to save me from there, then I'd like someone to message Ty on Instagram. Ty Denty _ YWNA. That'll do. Oh, the stream is rubbish. Rubbish. We're getting there. Hey, we kicked off. Cool. Here we go, we're back live. So this needs to be a miracle of a second half in a way, but also not a miracle. Here we go. It's a big tackle. Oh, it's funny actually because I was just saying how Bednarek had to come. Well done, Darwin. So subs we've made Simicast, Jones and Szoboszlai off. Oh, so Salah stayed on. I figured he would. Robbo, Elliott, McAllister. Corner ball. Oh, lovely. Let's do this. It's a good chance. Do you know, if we can score from this, it's it really it just makes a goal before the half pointless, and it's just to go at it again. Let's hit his face. Can't be a handball if it is his face. Come on. Good delivery. Yeah, I'm a fan of the subs. Well, I said that, like, where I I said how I thought we were saying how Dortmund's going to come off. Come on, good delivery here. Go on, Ibu. Ibu. Oh, no. One Elliot. It's good from Elliot again. It's what we like coming on, though. It's the second time he's come on, and his first touch bit has been class, or his first chance has been good. His face is just an extension of his hand, really. Rob's, yeah, well, I mean, anything can be an extension of a hand if you think long enough. Go on, good delivery in here. Go on, Verge or Ibu. Out does Trent. Give it Trent. Trent, give it Harvey. No, you're forcing it there. Why do that? Why? That's good from Elliot, but it's gone to no one. Good chance for him. Just getting bodies around him, working hard. So are we playing... Oh, well done. Go on, Mo. That's a bad touch. The bad touch. Ugh, it's been frustrating. 2 minutes in, though. Oh, I'd like a goal before the 60th. I think after that, like, you don't get nervous, but it starts... It's like that second wind. If you can get to the hour mark or the 70th minute, but if you can get to the 60th minute, 70th minute, and it's still at a point where, oh, go on, Diaz, have a shot. Go on, Mo. You can get to the 60th, 70th minute, and you're still 1-0 up, especially against top of the league, and you take a point any day of the week, especially they take any point they can get. Especially at Anfield. It's just that second wind. You get that second bit of motivation, like it's a chance to do something with the season. Like you can say, not many teams have taken points off the champions, or the future champions, I'd like to say. But yeah, it's just not. It's not going to happen. Come on. Okay. Hope Gakpo's back for PSG. Yeah, I hope he gets minutes, but like off the bench. Because it'd be nice to see, but hopefully he comes on when we don't need him. Because I don't want it to be one where we bring Gakpo on to try and save us. Because we shouldn't need that. We've got enough fit forwards to do it. We've got Mo, Diaz, not Gakpo, Diaz, Nunes, and Jota, Chiesa, I guess. Oh, it's a good delivery that. Corner? No, it's goal kick. Yeah, so I don't know if Gakpo's going to be ready, especially after not having any minutes against anyone. I don't think he'll be starting by any stretch. Just a good job. Don't buffer. Yeah, this will be an embarrassing one if we lose today, though. Very, very embarrassing. I just can't see us not scoring today, is the thing. Like, home against Southampton, no matter how they play or how we play, I don't see a world where we don't get a goal. So... Was it Robbo that stuck that out there? Playing into my narrative about him not being the player he once was. Sorry, Darwin. Oh, Andy, you've got to do better there. It's a good clearance, that. Come on, Gravenberg. Let's keep the ball moving. Is that Diaz? Take him on. Take him on and get the ball in the box. Oh, come on! Get in! Get in! Darwin, I put him in my fantasy team. I put Darwin Nunes in my fantasy team. No one else did. No one else in the world has put Darwin Núñez in their fantasy team. I did it. That was me. I made that goal happen. 1-1, game on. Come on. Thank God. Thank you. Thank you. Get in. Love it. Spot on. Yeah, goal Darwin, 1-1. Núñez. Diaz has done so well there. See, this is... Do you know what? Do you know what I was saying? Someone, I forgot who was saying in the chat about how Diaz, they're not like rating him at the moment the way this game was happening. That's what he offers in these games when teams sit back against us, and it's so. Thank you for the fantasy points. I knew it. I'm doing well. I've got Raul Jimenez who scored and Núñez. What a well done, me. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. Darwin, you're welcome. I put my faith in Darwin Núñez every day. Here we go. I'm telling you now, we're getting 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Go on, Mo. Go on. Oh, go on, Mo. He's been... It's a foul. Yeah! I told you. That's a Darwin Núñez assist as well. Come on. It's amazing, this. It's the Darwin Núñez connection, I'm telling you. You bring him down, we score a goal. It's definitely a penalty. Yeah. Telling you, this is... We desperately needed this to turn the game around. I needed it for something to talk about. I'm on my own. I mean, the chat, you're all brilliant, but it just makes it so much harder when there's no one like vocally responding at the same time. And this as well. Yeah, Núñez is insane at winning pens. I'm going to have to look away from the chat because you're probably all ahead of me. Because I'm quite good at not looking at the chat and then just checking when it's not dangerous. Yeah, come on. Mo Salah as well. Fantasy captain. I'm assuming Mo takes it. Oh, don't buffer now. Just please work. Please work. Please, the stream has not worked. There we go, it's working now. But I am now jumped back 20 seconds, so I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not going to look at you. It's right there, but I can't see it. Here we go, come on. Oh, come on. The Egyptian kid. Come on, Mo. I already did the arrow. It's a premonition, he's going to do it again. Do you reckon he'll sit on the scoreboard? Or is it 2-1 against Southampton, not really the scoreboard, sorry, the advertisement board. Come on, Mo. Oh, what a penalty. Here he goes. Look at him. It's Mo bloody Salah. That is, honestly, what's that take us now? That'll be 16 points, and Arsenal got to play Man United tomorrow, a team they very much struggle against. Go on, let's get the lights on. Oh, I've lost the headphone. No more lights. What a penalty that was, Mo Salah. Yeah, let's look at the chat. That's 2-1. No spoilers, people. That's alright, I wasn't looking anyway. 16 clear, that's what I was talking about. What a penalty that is. It's actually, do you know what? It's not the best height for a penalty, but he's hit it so well. Like, he's hit it so far, so well, and so into the side netting. Army, stop giving it the big one. That's exactly what we need. No, you're fine. Yeah. No way, Ramsdale's gone down injured. Mo Salah, running down the wing. Mo Salah's that good at penalties, he's injured the goalkeeper. It makes you think, should I turn this light on? Is that a bit bright? I think that's too bright now. Does that look better? I'd like an opinion on the lighting setup, because now that is much better, because the sun's sort of going away. Sigma, welcome. You weren't here for the hard times when we were 1-0 down, but you've showed up for the good ones. Let's go. That's what we want. How is everyone? Everyone's good now. If you'd have asked us 20 minutes ago, or even 5 minutes ago. So, I'd like to know score predictions now, especially. Lighting's good. Let's go. Mental. Go. Because it's blinding me. The lighting. Everyone's a fan of the lighting. Yeah, we're good. How are you, Sigma? You're right. That's what I need. It's lifted. Can you tell? It's lifted my mood. I'm feeling blessed. Phil for Ramsdale. I used to rate him, but he's something who's great. Good, seems a good person. Yeah, it's it's ambitious ball that. Yeah. So you're going 3-1, 3-1. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna go to 4 now. I'm very ambitious. But I just have a feeling that the way the game's sort of going, that like Darwin looks absolutely electric now, that they will just crumble, like they are that bad. Oh, the stream has died. Come on. There we go, the stream is back. Oh, I've jumped forward 30 seconds. Oh, I need to change the score. Spot on. You're the only one that noticed that. Buzz and I get the assist for Darwin as well in my fantasy team. Honestly, you're all welcome. If it goes to 3-1, would I bring on Chiesa? Yes and no. So here's my feelings with Chiesa coming on. I think he should come on, but we've also got Mo Salah, who's chasing Premier League records. Will he want to come off at home against Southampton? I think Chiesa should come on for maybe 5 to 10 minutes. But yeah, I think maybe just give him minutes for the sake of almost resting Salah, but like don't bring him off too early, because I think he'll want those numbers. Like they're there to be won. He's about to break records in the league, and it's not often you get a chance to do that, especially when you start running away with the league. Like that's why the Suarez won. Why Suarez did so well, because he missed the first 4 or 5. Well, I think it's 6-7 games of the season, and then he broke all those records because he was chasing borrowed time. Like he smashed those records in a short amount of time, because we were still chasing something. But because we're so far away from everyone else, Arsenal and the rest of the bunch, I guess Forest aren't that far off from now, especially if they lose tomorrow, which would just make my day. I've never want United to win, but wouldn't mind it tomorrow. I'll be watching it with a couple of United fans. So Diaz's app is just dancing through him. Oh, Robbo. Do you know what, if Darwin scores again, I'm worried the shirt's coming off. Oh, unlucky jump. Yeah. I would say on for Diaz if Gakpo isn't ready for PSG. I'd keep Salah on, or even for Nunes. Yeah, so I think Salah should come off, because it's a much more important game. Yeah, no, you're right. Master Music, he doesn't have to play on that. The stream is buffering again. He doesn't have to play on that right hand side. But I don't know. I guess maybe. Do you know what? You might be onto something. It might be. Salah might get 90, because it doesn't. It's not the most intense game. Like, you got to think. We know we play these games where they're covering a lot of ground. That it'll probably be one of those where they're looking at who's covering, who do we want to rest, who do we not want to risk an injury with, who's run more. It basically boils down to, and I don't know how much ground Salah's covered. I know Nunes has covered a lot, but I think Nunes will be playing 90, just purely because it's Darwin Nunes, and he's not going to start against PSG, despite how well he played when he came on. It'll be Jota. They're saying that Darwin's now got, in the last, how long did he come on for? Basically the last 90 minutes of football he's played, he's got a goal and 2 assists. So Darwin Nunes bandwagon, whoever else wants to jump on, I'll be there. I was saying about how much I love Darwin Nunes at the start. I've got the fancy team to prove it. So do we? I think the comments team said we go to 70 points after this. Yeah, I'm all for keeping Salah on the pitch just because I'm fond of the record that he's going for. I think it boosts morale. And if for any reason that contract's not already signed, got wedgie, that contract's not already signed, then yeah. Whew. Go on, Elliot. Good football. I don't want to see a Southampton shirt touch a ball again, unless it's picking up. If it's Ramsdale picking up the ball out the back of the net, that's the only time it should be near it. What were we saying? And a yellow, keep that in mind. Is that regarding Nunes? Because yeah, but that's one. Like I'd like to think Darwin we switched on enough to not get sent off in this game. But even if he did, like it's not the worst thing in the world that Darwin Nunes misses a Premier League game. Like, you know, like he misses one game because it'd be a second yellow. That's good. I said Salah wasn't running too much. He's just tracked back, giving away a foul, but in a good way. Let's have a look. What we got? Imagine United beat Gunners this weekend. That's what I want. Mo's giving you 14 points for fantasy football. He's giving me the same, and I'm loving it. Darwin must be on 3 bonus points as well for anyone that does fantasy football. I can't believe I've chucked him in. It's an absolute stroke of genius. Chiesa could be told to run until he's collapses. He's rested for 6 percent this season. Yeah, to be fair, we don't even need runners. We just need people to look after the ball. And to be fair, the kids that we bring on normally are really, really good at that. They're really good at looking after the ball at times. 3-1, bring on. United fans must be hurt right now. And City, yeah. No one's having fun. 3-1, bring on Quanta right back and someone up front, either Jota or Chiesa would be my thing, or the obvious Endo sub. Yeah, it's one where it's a game. It doesn't even really suit Endo, but I'm all for it. Just bring him on, get him minutes again. Depends how the game goes though, because we're very much as much as we've scored 2 in quick succession. It's you could see it as just like a 1-0 lead. Like we've not run away with the game. We're running away with it performance-wise now, but we're far from run away with it in terms of scoreline. So yeah, maybe 3, and we'll see. I think Salah could play through the middle. I think he could do it. It could be interesting. It's hard to say. Yeah, I think he could. I don't think it'd suit him particularly. I don't think he's anywhere near it. He might do towards the end of his career. He might do exactly what Ronaldo's done and end up in Saudi and just play down the middle. But I still think Salah could do the way he plays. Could play as a forward. I think he could play down the middle, but with someone or someone off him quite tight. Go on, Diaz. Oh, Harvey, get out of the way. Let the ball through to Salah. Back. Can anyone hear my back click? Oh my god. There's that shadow puppet of a rabbit as well. I'm a child. I am a child. I'm utterly a child. Ugh. City will be back next season depending on the outcome of the Chargers, but Liverpool are a different breed under Slot and we're here to stay. Yeah, that's the thing. I think people, that I don't match whether they are or not, think it's a one season wonder thing with us like Slot's coming in. Like, it's not. It's the start of the Slot era. It's just what happened with our signings and everything. Our signings of the contracts. And I'm hoping 2 of the 3 re-sign. And the 2 I want to re-sign, I think, are the most likely to. But who knows? If all 3 players re-sign, if Trent doesn't end up going to Real Madrid, we just on for back-to-back. Yeah, Shadow. Yeah, mate, I'll consider that at the next one. We'll get one set up for the streams. I haven't got all the lights. I'm dealing with these overhead lights, which are actually quite nice. Blinding though. I didn't look too good, Kieran. I was trying. The difference Maka makes to our midfielders is insane, by the way. We let control the entire pitch now. He does it every time he plays. Like, no one knows. Get a drink, you are spot on. I need a drink. I haven't stopped talking. Normally got Dad or Ty here to do some filler. It's just me. Slot will bring in his own players in the summer. Yeah, the one thing I'm looking forward to is Jota's coming on. Oh, apparently Jota's coming on. Are we saying Diaz, Salah or Nunes? You lot might know. I make my prediction. I won't look at the chat. Nunes, I reckon Diaz will come off. Even though he's been very good at this. I think Nunes will go out there. No, it's not filler, like in that sense. I don't mind it. I just do it naturally. I just talk. I just went to who's coming off? Darwin. Alright, I've got my 2 points for this thing. I got my goal. Darwin. Darwin Nunes. He came from Benfica to the Big Reds. Kieran, it's the first way you spell it. Kieron. No, you're forgiven. It's alright, I've been called worse things. I'm sure I'll be called worse in the future. Is he on side? That's a good ball. Yeah, will you notice the RON is obviously very similar to Ronnie's, so he's sort of imprinted his name into my name. Take that however you will. Ego trip maybe, but it worked. The streams. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm trying to get the stream to work. Might get the girlfriend to make me a drink. I actually am quite thirsty. I wonder if she'll be offended if I call her and ask for a drink. We'll see what she says. Hey, are you alright? Yeah. Do you mind just bringing me a drink up? Is that alright? Please. Thanks. Sorry, I just... Yeah, you know. Alright. Love you. Bye. She said yes. The stream has not been working for this entirety. Alright, let's find a new one. I mean, let's just watch it legally how I've been watching it. There we go, games are working now. There we go. It's working. Oh, I'm in the 69th minute, so I've jumped back an entire minute. That's not good. I'm definitely behind. Oof. Oh. Still 0-0 in the Palace Ipswich game. Interesting. There we go. You want a Salah assist? I want a Salah goal. Don't need a Salah assist, let's get him another goal. Actually no, I do want a Salah assist, I want him to get that assist record as well. Oh, room service is here. Thank you very much. How are you, alright? What are you doing? Oh, what about me? Could you not have waited? What's your... Oh, what's it? Thank you. Cheers. Lovely. There's a, yeah, looks an alright game. I don't mind watching that. Oh, go on, Diaz. Oh, Mo. Oh, I must be absolutely miles behind everyone because I read your close Salah about a minute and a half ago. Oh well. Macca run the show again. Yeah, he's so good, so tidy on the ball. Yeah, no. To be fair, I'm happy for the Palace Ipswich game to finish 0-0 because I have also got in my fantasy team. We're back to that. I've got Dean. What Henderson in goal? Yeah, Henderson in goal, and he's got a clean sheet and a live bonus and a save bonus at the moment. He's made 6 saves, so it's been a good week for me so far. I've got, yeah, I'm doing all right. Look at those points. I think it might be backwards for you, but you get the point. Yeah, no, I look forward to the game on Tuesday where I'll be actually live. So yeah, the one on Tuesday as well will be this setup again. But I found it quite interesting having this and then you can watch the actual reaction after. Where, I don't know, I assume that everyone can... Oh, Sigma, the game was 1-0. They lost 1-0 quite late on and it was quite funny. Here we go, Trent. That is one hell of a pass. Here we go. It's a good tackle for him. How it goes. 2 minutes ahead. You're all Dutch, don't tell me anything that happens then. You wait a minute and a half, 2 minutes to say. I'm gutted. The girlfriend's family downstairs are watching Crazy Stupid Love, which, great film. Honestly, is an absolute classic. If you haven't seen it, Ryan Gosling, Steve Carell, Emma Stone, other people. There's other people in the film, but those 3 main ones, great film. Go watch it. Proper rom-com, but like an actual good one, not like a cheesy one. Just a funny film. What a touch. Well on our way. I could do a third here, to be honest. I thought we might have got a third by now. Nah, actually, I think that is a goal kick. But yeah, I'm having a blind to fantasy football. I'm on 51 points with the bonus points and all. No one in any league is anywhere near me. Might be one of the top ones in the world, 51 points right now, other than triple cap. Anyone that hasn't used a bonus point. All of my players have done something, other than Trent and Chris Woods, but what can you do? And I've still got Kluivert, Palmer, Enzo, Fernandez, Kirkes and Saliba to play. If everything stays the way it is, could do a Trent doing something now, really. Clean sheet's obviously gone, I was sort of hoping for that. But I know Ty in his fantasy team, he has, he's put Alisson as well as Trent in. So yeah, so he's dropped a stinker there. I think he made me thought Alisson got all excited after the Champions League performance, but you've got to think, well, you're not going to get a save bonus against Southampton. They don't attack enough. Honestly, yeah, literally, I was just about to say that, Chismes. Every time I look up, McAllister gets the ball, turns and plays it to the other side of the pitch. Just keeps the game just ticking. Okay. We are so good in that middle. Like, McAllister might be one of our more important players, or most important players. That I don't think when he's not on the pitch, we can't get the attacking players the ball. Just so good. He deals with the press so well as well. In such a different way to the way like Gravenberch deals with it and like spins them. Maka like, because he's got such a low centre of gravity, can pin them and play the ball. Like all of his passes are always tend to be like spot on. Yeah, hopefully just seeing out the game now. At one point I started to believe City were doing it on purpose to make themselves look like not as good as they could be. Makes you think. Do you know what? Think about it. As stupid as it sounds, there might be some logic to that. Have you noticed they have that young fullback, or young centre half? Sorry, they have a go on. They have that young centre half. I can't remember his name. He's like from one of the Beckistans, like Uzbekistan or something like that. They well defended Maka. Oh, done well there. No foul, Gravenberch. No foul. Well done. Deal with it. So strong. Honestly, such a good footballer. It's a foul. Thank you, we'll take that. Yeah, they only ever play him in the big games, like they played him today. Whenever he plays, they seem to lose. His record for City must be awful. But yeah, talk about that midfield. They're all perfect at their job. Like they're the best in their positions. Like Dom is so good at linking with the front line. Mac is so good at keeping it ticking. Gravenberch is so good at keeping it and nicking it back off them. And they all work hard. Like you can't ask for much else. Like they're like proper Liverpool footballers. Like the way Liverpool want to play is exactly the way they play. Like they work hard. Like they leave everything they've got out there. They take care of the ball and they can all score a goal. So yeah, more than happy with them. Because it was always a worry. As Klopp obviously got them all in and was on his way out, but he took care of the club so well. Liverpool top of the league. It's just they have him, and we're just thinking about how can such talent be so bad? Yeah, who knows? Almost forgot the bangers he scored last year. What? Who? Sorry. Who are we talking about? Maka. Yeah, Maka. Honestly, he's great. He can do everything. He scored him against Fulham, didn't he? Was it against Fulham? Yeah, I think he scored him at Craven Cottage. I think. Someone could fact check me. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. Ale, ale, ale. We've conquered all of Europe. We're never gonna stop. Maka extreme the Bermuda Triangle of the Prem. Maka, like for they've got the other team, but nearly ripped the net off. Yeah, well, he does it constantly. Strikes the ball like Thiago used to. Very similar player actually. Just like good at slightly different things. Obviously, it's a big compliment, but hey. Yeah. RV's playing well. Like, to be fair, everyone's playing well at the moment. Since we've made changes, I know it wasn't Slot because he's up in the stands. Might have made the changes for a radio, but it's one goal mode. Take him in. Go on, Harvey. Just look after the ball. Lovely. Adiyami scored a Thiago goal for Dortmund the other day. Beautiful. I think I saw. Was it one that like grazed the grass cutter sort of shot? Endo's coming on. Nice. I'm not there yet, but I've just seen the chat say it. Love it. That's what I want to see. It's like this is when I don't mind Endo coming on. Saar scored. Nice. I don't mind that. Some as Ipswich don't. Oh, unlucky Elliot. Cool. Was it a good goal by Sarr? Did you see it, or was you just seeing the update? I'm assuming it's still 1-1 at Brighton. Oh, that's actually annoying. I had Robinson on my bench. The grass cutter left ball. I think I saw it. I thought they'd taken Harvey off then. I thought that's a bit harsh. Ryan Granbert's great performance. So good. Lovely. Do you know what? I love Endo. Endo's such a cult hero. So good. So I think I'm going to miss the next game. Not the next Liverpool game. The next game today, Brentford's. Who did Brentford play? Brentford Villa, is it? Didn't see the side goal, but yeah, Brighton's fun. That's alright. I'll watch later. Do the YouTube highlights. Go on, keep driving with the ball. It's a shame Endo instantly just keeps the ball. I love him. Oh, he's so good. Go on, Mo, take him in the box. Have a shot. Get a shot off. Oh, unlucky man. Go on, Alec, keep it alive. Ooh. It's alright. How are we? Yeah, Brentford Villa. What's the late one after that? It's not as good, I don't think. It's Everton and who aren't playing tomorrow? Let me try to figure it out. Wolves and Everton. I don't know who's at home though. Oh. Endo, yeah, he's class, isn't he? Endo's so good. I'm so glad he's not. We were saying it with Ty says it all the time that Slot I don't think was a fan of Endo. But the second half, well not the second half of the season, this is just since after the start, stepped up massively. That's a foul. That's a foul. Hopefully nothing silly now. See out the last 10 minutes. There can't be that long added on, can there? It's been a lot of subs actually, I guess, and a couple of goals. Oh, they're bringing on that Paul Ochuo? How do you say his name? Onchuo? They're bringing on Aribo. And how do you say his name? Anechu. So if I don't bring on this, so you can lose Ariel just to Endo again. Honestly, you watch him Endo on him every time. Ibu winning the first one. That's what we want. I knew what you. I actually like him, but not like. I don't like him in a good way. Like I don't mean he's a great player. I just think he's funny. He's just a tall guy, just a very very tall man, who's got an okay first touch and can. Not really got a finish on him, but yeah, it's just seeing out this last 10 minutes now. But yeah, I've liked the way we've played. It's ambitious. Go on, win that, Diaz. Lovely. Oh, can't put it in. Penalty on the. No, that's not a foul. It's either a foul. They're saying handball. Diaz is down. Oh, so they're checking for a penalty. What, for the handball or the foul? Oh, it's a handball. Didn't say any words. Is that a foul? So we don't even need to look at the foul. That's a handball. It's definitely a penalty. Definitely a penalty. Not having any of that. I'm not having any of that. If that's not a handball, what is? And what's mad is why he's done it, I don't know, because the ball's going out of play. He's kept the ball in, hasn't he? Well, yeah, no, the second one's just a joint slide tackle. It's got to be. he's looking at the screen. It's definitely a penalty. But not even funny. He's caught the ball with his arm. Why has he done it? He's out. Sorry, there is absolutely no logic. He's elbowed the ball and then kept the ball in play. Why not just shield it and let the ball run out of play? Use your arms to hold Diaz. Oh well, Mo Salah. It's going to be a Mo Salah penalty again. I'm obviously not looking at the chat at any point, so if you've asked me a question or we're chatting, I'm like not looking. He's such a stupid handball. But do you remember the last game we played against Southampton and how they caused their own problems time and time again? Like we played bad against them last time and they gave us 2 of our 3 goals, or 3 of our 3 goals, because they just give us the ball constantly. They've given us 2 penalties. Like, they're just not good. They cause their own problems. Sugawara is a donut. He's in my girlfriend's fantasy team because she likes his name. Silly donut. She has got Salah captain though, so she'll be alright. She doesn't play it either. She picks the players off vibes, which I fair enough. Like I think she had who she got in her side that she liked vibe wise. I can't remember, but she doesn't go for anyone that's got any like controversy about them, like Thomas Parties or anyone, which I agree with. Come on, go on, Mo. Get the arrow out the quiver. Ready to... Go on, let's make it 3-1. This will kill the game, hopefully. Nothing silly. Fantasy team does not need a missed penalty. Come on, Mo. No doubt. Go on, Mo. Oh, he's so good. It's Mo bloody Salah once again. I'm going to do the high fives. There we go. It's the same player. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I missed the chat. I went for 4-1, yeah. We're going 3-1 now. It was him against us last time. Suppose the ball says over that as well. Qantas apparently coming on. I'm behind by loads, but that's not much of a spoiler. Definite handball, yeah. He's honestly, why has he handballed it? He's kept the ball in play when his job is shielding the ball out of play. You can stand up. The ball is coming this way. You want the ball to hit. If I want the ball to hit that door, the last thing I'm going to do is block it and elbow it that way. Or even elbow it that way. Oh, my battery's low. I've lost my headphone. Oh, I haven't changed the score. Hey. There we go. Salah's taking the mick with his pens. Yeah, do you know what? His record was shaky last year. He's been so good this year with them, I think. We scored 12, we had those lot, yeah. It was mad. Here we go, yeah. Quanta's just coming on for me. Well, not for me, for Trent. My headphones working? Well done, Trent. It's a good performance. Who knows, I might not have had... Oh, my headphones died. I'm going to have to watch this game on mute. That's going to be quite sad. I don't know what to do. Ooh. Let's see if I've got my girlfriend's AirPods. I'm going in a handbag. Nice little AirPod case. Let's see how these do. I forget how to hook them up. I want to go on Apple Music. At least I know they've connected. Okay, got the AirPods on. Cool. So what is going on? Someone tell me what's going on. Now I've accidentally muted the game. This is an absolute nightmare. There we go. 7 minutes had it on. God, got places to be. I don't. I've just got to go downstairs. Anyway. Let's go. So it's Kwanzaa on for Trent. Sorry, it took me a couple of minutes to fix that. I'm still sticking with my 4-1. Ah, Ibu. No. That's a dive. It's good defending from Kwanzaa. I do like Kwanzaa at right back. Don't mind him. Make a good backup for Bradley. Go on. Oh, it's a bad pass from... Who's that do it? Oh, this bloody stream's muted itself again. It's the worst part of this. Can't hear anything. Who are my man of the match? Let's just see if... Oh, it's never a penalty. Grow up. Can't walk a bit. Oh, did Adam Lallana come on? I didn't even see him come on. My man of the match would not be Adam Lallana because I didn't realise he was on the pitch. So, man of the match, it's a weird one because I would say that it would have to just be down to the second half performance. Well, I mean, obviously, because your candidates are Go Nunes for a goal and an assist, Salah for getting 2 goals. Obviously, granted both were penalties. You could easily go for. You can't give it to a Southampton player. Maka, I think, has been immense. I'd actually give it to Maka just for the second half performance. Diaz has been solid at creating he created the goal. João Pedro scored a penalty. Okay. He scored a good penalty against Bournemouth the other week. Not a bad penalty taker. Although that was against Kepa Arrizabalaga. Go on, Mo. Take him in. Go on, Mo. Yeah. Wait, well done, Alisson Becker. But yeah, no, I'm probably gonna go with. I'll probably go with Maka. He's been my man of the match. I don't know whether you can delve into stats and whatnot, but I think since Maka's come on, we've looked the better side, and before that, we've looked the better side, but not by much. Like the difference has been crazy. Yeah, it's just a really good performance. But if you want to give it to Darwin, because I think Darwin had a great game, give it to Salah. Obviously, we needed him to put the 2. He has been the difference maker when it comes to who put the penalties away. You can't give it to Verge because of the goal issue. Oh, well done. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm curious to see who they'll give it to. There's still a few minutes left. If Salah gets another, that's him. That'll be him getting it. Brighton Games finishes at 2-1. How's the Palace game? Is that finished yet? Have I got my clean sheet with Henderson? Oh, wait. What is eclectic music? Or did you mean electric? Yeah, it's been very professional. So that used to DJ years ago in the States. Got my clean sheet. What a day for my fantasy team. Just could have done with Trent doing a bit more. But such as life. Just funny actually. We'll see how he gets on. But I took Wissa, however you say it, for Brentford out for Darwin Núñez, which felt mad. But I did it because I thought I can feel Darwin doing something today. And here we are. Ibu, go on Ibu. That's a booking as well. Ibu's just ran the length of the pitch. I love him. Yeah, what a run. That is such a Matip run. Me and Ty used to call him 7-touch Matip. But yeah, come on, it's good. Oh, we've got no Trent as he's come off. Last minute of the game. Go on, let Verge have it. Let Verge have a shot. Just for fun. Who's over the ball? I'm assuming... Oh, Harvey. It should be the last chance, won't it? We'll take this and the ref will pretty much blow up. He's not scored all season. Oh. That didn't work. Alright, just see out 30 seconds. I can't see any of this changing. Last 20 seconds. Oh, judging by the chat, I'm going to say that's full time. Because everyone's saying that's it. But yeah, like and subscribe is spot on, Mads. That's exactly what you got to do. But yeah, that's full time. What a result! I'm going to turn off the stream there. Lovely job. Pop the AirPods away. What a game that was, eh? I enjoyed that. Very much enjoyed that. I'm going to try and get Ty and Ronnie on the 4-0 was correct by your logic, 3-1. Or if anyone predicted 2-0, 3 minus 1 is also 2. Or 3 times 1 is 3. So 2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths. Shall we try them on a FaceTime then, shall we? Let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can get him on. Shall we all say hello? He's probably watching it and he's behind. Oh. But that is exactly what we want. I'm gutted I didn't get the goal, but we take what we can get. It's all good. So who are we saying for man of the match? I didn't see who actually got the man of the match. He didn't answer. Unbelievable. Who actually got the man of the match in the end? Do we know? Yeah, no luck. Do you know what? I will be shooting off as well because I have got to head downstairs now. So that FaceTime is ending the stream. So we can blame Time Ronnie for that. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone that was there. Man of the match was Diaz for you. I went Macca. But yeah, it was one of those games you could pick a name out of a hat and everyone, apart from maybe Verge because of the goal. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, the usual stuff. Make sure to watch the reaction later because I'll be watching it for the first time as well. The Ronnie and Ty. I will be back live again on Tuesday night against PSG. Hopefully we'll finish the job. But yeah, thank you very much. Darwin Núñez.